relationships, it's not easy. Everyone faces dilemmas. Everyone faces turmoil. Everyone faces that fear to face one another. Because you know what? We're afraid. We're afraid to deal with that person. We're afraid to deal with that emotion. We're afraid to deal with life. And you know what? When we are ready to deal with life, when we are ready to let and live what we need to live, we can face whatever we need to face in this life. And we can face our others, tell them, I was with someone, but I still love you. But we don't do that anymore. We don't do that anymore in society. Society's rules are not there anymore. Society's rules have changed. It used to be chivalry to do stuff, but that chivalry is gone. It used to be where a man could be nice to a woman, treat her with respect, be honorable. But you know what? It's taken advantage of. Women don't want that. Women want, well, maybe one day I'll have a woman on this podcast and I'll have a conversation with her on what a woman wants. Because you know what? Every woman is different. And in that relationship thing with trust, it's true. We become afraid. And if we don't face our fears and we don't deal with them, they're going to affect us. And if you're feeling down, feeling depressed, if you're feeling that everything in life is against you, if you're feeling that life is going through the pain of a bad addiction, well then, because the other, well then, you got to be true to yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you go to sleep, you could be with someone, you could be without someone, but at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror and you see your reflection in the mirror, you're going to have to face those emotions and that feeling that you get after you've done something. And you know what? When you get that feeling, and you're going to have to deal with it, you're going to eventually have to be honest. Some people can't deal with it. On that note, this has been Joseph Evaldi podcast, and I'll end it with a commercial from my newest audio book, The Enlightened Way: How to Deal how can you treat depression. All the podcasts will explain that, or the commercial will explain that. This has been Joseph Evaldi podcast. Well, it's not playing the media, so it's not playing it, so I'm ending the podcast. Have a good night. Until next time.